I don't mean to open up this can of worms again, but I also can't resist. Dogs are, dogs are fine, but actually dogs aren't really capable of love in the human sense. And their love for you is based mostly on the fact that you feed them. If they were starving and you were incapacitated or dead, they would just eat you. If you really think that dogs are more capable of love than humans, I think that says a lot more about you than it does about dogs or other people. It just means that you're a bit of a sociopath. Dogs are fine, but they're not people. That was basically my point. I never advocated that we go and kill all the dogs in the world or whatever. I never said that. It seems like there are a lot of people in this country who really do worship dogs. They actually think that dogs are like gods, basically. And I don't even think that that's hyperbole. I think that that's really the case. If we were all starving to death and we had no other food, I would, in a second, kill my dog and feed him to my kids, right? I wouldn't even have to think about it. That's no problem. That people, at a minimum, they consider their pets to be on an equal playing field with their human children. And these kinds of people exist. And I believe, based on my observations, that it is a growing group. And it's a problem because it's sort of a sign of a dying civilization when everyone starts to worship animals. Like we're reverting back to paganism. All I want to say to this group, if you're in this group of people, all I want to say to you is this. If you love your pets more than you love people, and even more or equal to how you love your children, well, it's not okay to be how you are. It's not okay to like animals more than people. It really isn't. That's actually a very demented and disturbed point of view. It stems entirely from your selfishness. See, the reason you love animals more than people is because your relationship with your dog is all about you, right? And that's what people like about dogs. Your dog is obsessed with you, follows you around, fawns all over you, literally slobbering all over you, thinks of nothing but you. While you're out of the house, he just wants you to come back, and when you're back, he's so excited. People aren't going to live every second of every day thinking only of you, pining after you, wanting to be with you. And I think for the people who like dogs more than people, that's why you don't like people as much. Because you've yet to meet a person who will structure their entire existence around you. And you don't like that because you are a complete egomaniac. So much of an egomaniac that, as far as you're concerned, the hierarchy of beings it's like you at number one, and then dogs, and then all other people.